Time to prove yourself.
Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. In this video, I get to have a little bit of a grudge match. Yeah. So, long story short, I've been matching this guy over the course of the last several years, okay? Years. And he messages me every time and says things like, you know, oh, this was over a year ago, calling me a dog crap, in a sense, or dog crap player. Because I was using a pulse rifle. He didn't like that. He only likes when I use the guns that he believes are high skill weapons. And so another time I used Crimson. He didn't like that. He didn't like Crimson either. And then today, this guy's always bagging and he's always sending hate mail. And then today, I had the wonderful privilege of matching him in Showdown, which I went in there for one game just because I had a bounty, and I didn't expect that I'd get to have a throwdown with a nemesis, but here we are. And there he was on the other team. It actually took me a couple of matches to realize who it was. And I was like, wait, it's that guy. You know, he started doing his bagging and laughing emotes. And then I put two and two together. I was like, oh, it's that one dude. So this time, I just happened to be trying out my new Adept Igneous Hammer, right? Which he had equipped too. So we have the same guns on. We have, the same hand cannon, the same shotgun equipped. So this is like equal footing, going toe to toe. And both of my teammates go severely negative. Severely. So I really had to frag out on this one. And I had a number of really great team wipes, which you'll see in the gameplay here. But it was just fun to be able to have that little bit of a grudge match and to come out by a landslide on top. Well, I think it was kind of like, I don't know if landslides. We beat him 3-1, right? It's first to 3 wins, first to 3 round wins in Showdown. I actually like Showdown. Truth be told, I think Showdown's actually a pretty good game mode. I would swap it out for elimination in a heartbeat if it was up to me, but it's not up to me. So, anyways, the Igneous Hammer that you're seeing in the gameplay here I've got a couple of them. The one that I'm using has Rampage and Subsistence, which I found a way to make Subsistence actually helpful, but the bad news is that you have to sacrifice, you gotta sacrifice your Icarus mod on the hand cannon in order to do it, because Subsistence only refunds, I think it's like, the math works out to be a 1/5 of your base mag size. So in order to get 2 bullets back, you have to have 10 in the mag, which Igneous only has 8. So I use backup mag to bring my base mag up to 11. Now I'm getting 2 bullets back on kill. And that's important because when you have a Rampage roll and you're looking for those 2 taps, Subsistence isn't going to be that helpful if it's only giving you 1 bullet back, because you want to be able to chain kills. Once you get to the bottom of the mag, chain these 2 taps and it'll just keep replenishing it as long as you keep killing. And the stars kind of have to align for you to be able to do that, but I've had a couple of instances where I get like 4 and 5 pieces just on one magazine because it keeps replenishing those bottom 2 bullets. And I go tap tap, get the kill because Rampage is up, and then it gives me 2 bullets back. Tap tap, get the kill because Rampage is up, 2 bullets back. So that's why I've been using this one over the other one. The other one's more of a dueling one. It's a quick draw, moving target, ricochet rounds, range masterwork. So that one's definitely more of like your just raw dueling gun, which I probably should have been using in this gameplay, but I like the Rampage one. It did come in handy, got me a lot of multi-kills and even a couple of team wipes in this gameplay that you're watching here on this matchup on Showdown. And I just now realized I totally lied. We don't have the exact same shotgun on. I have an aggressive frame on, but I was using the Astral Horizon, but I just swapped it out. In this gameplay, I'm actually using my Imperial Decree. It's the shotgun that came from the Menagerie activity. It's an aggressive frame shotgun, and I really like this one. It can't have quick draw on it. The Imperial Decree can never roll quick draw, which is why a lot of people just passed on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was back when you could get the quick draw Mindbenders, and that was really the thing instead, because that shotgun could roll quick draw. This one can't. Mine's got slide shot and moving target. It has accurized rounds, rifled barrel, and a ranged masterwork. And I really love this shotgun. As far as shotguns go, this is one of my favorites in the game. yeah, I have. I want to see. I'm trying to recall. I think it's around. It's at least 3,000. I know I'm over 3,000 kills in this thing. I think I'm somewhere around like 3,400 total kills in this shotgun. Which I know there's people out there with like. I match people with 10,000 plus on their Felwinter's Lies all the time, but I try to diversify. I use a lot of different guns. So for me to have 3,400 on a single shotgun, this is by far the shotgun I have the most kills on in Destiny. And I really like this gun. I've always liked it, especially with this ornament on it. I just think it looks super freaking clean. The armor that I'm using, the exotic armor I'm using, is the Dragon Shadow, okay, which is the exotic chest piece for the hunter that reloads all of your weapons, reloads all your equipped weapons, and gives you Wraith Metal Mail, which just dramatically increases things like your reload speeds and ups your mobility while it's active, okay? So really nice. I really like having the Dragon Shadow. It's hard for me to take that thing off, especially in 3v3 environments. It's just really, really good. So, and I'm running Tether, okay? I'm running Top Tree Tether, and my nemesis here is, you won't believe it, he's running Revenant. Can you believe that? He's playing Revenant. So he's playing Revenant, and, you know, the funny thing about that is that at the end of this match, he throws shade because he's saying I'm crutching on Night Stalker. That's the thing that I found so funny. He basically said, imagine needing to go invis to challenge. And the funny thing is, there's really not a single time in this entire... I've watched this gameplay now. I've watched this match a few times. And there's really not a single time where me being invisible, like, helped me in a duel with him. Like, I didn't go into duels with him while invis to throw... Like, that didn't happen. The only times I really went invisible were when I was just trying to proc Wraith Metal Mail and reload my guns. That's it. And so that's why I thought that was especially funny, because I wasn't like spamming dodges to go invis for all of my challenges. I really didn't do that. So that's why it was humorous to me, because it just seemed a little bit ironic that the person running one of the top 2 crutchiest subclasses in the game right now, right? That's all about ability spam that requires no skill or precision, by the way, because the dodge roll will slow you and you don't need to be precise. You just dodge when you're close to people and it does the work for you. You've got Withering Blade, which has auto tracking on it on ricochets, so you don't have to be accurate with it. And you've got Duskfield grenades, which don't require you to be accurate because it'll actually pull people into the center when they are completely outside of the visual radius of the Duskfield entirely. So you don't have to be accurate with that at all. So the irony to me, it's like, if you're gonna run that subclass, that's fine, but let's not throw shade at somebody running Night Stalker and calling it, you know, a crutch, because that is a pot meat kettle kind of a situation, if you ask me. I think that is downright silly. But anyways, I digress. This gameplay I thought was just kind of fun and playful, and it makes for good content, you know, these grudge matches, you know, where you got the history, and you got the history with the trash talk. You get to bring that forward into a current situation, see how you perform, throw down in a grudge match, a 3v3 environment. And even though both of my teammates go significantly negative, which isn't their fault, I mean, to get good matchmaking in a playlist like Showdown is kind of tricky. But anyways, yeah, his whole team outperformed both of my guys, and it's not even close. But anyways, I got to have the opportunity where there's pressure on you to perform, and if you do perform, you get bragging rights. So here we are. We got those bragging rights, baby. What do they count for? Absolutely nothing. But does it make good content? Yeah, I think so. I think it's kind of fun. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary as we just kind of unpack it. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, just let me know. I don't do stuff like this very often, but I think it's just kind of fun and playful. It's just video games, but it's just kind of fun and playful, these grudge matches. So be warm and well fed, my friends, and I look forward to catching you in the Crucible.